and a full-length album this year. Here are the Heels.
Chest pumped up. Ooh, had your eyes on me, felt my cheeks go flush. Hey, hey, hey. For a minute I thought it was love at first sight. Now you're talking shoe size with your hand on her thighs. Ooh, same old story, just a different guy. Ooh, don't know your sure as I know your time. Siren screaming in my head. See you coming and I can't go red. I ain't green, I know what's next. Smoke you out like a cigarette. Don't be initiated. Run before I get persuaded. 'Cause I see why you're X-rated. Show me that smile. Ooh, you still be picking up girls coming down the aisle. Hey, hey, hey. You're just too good looking to be good news. Don't need a close-up view to see the ugly truth. Ooh, different package, but you're the same inside. Ooh, don't know your face. Sure as hell know your time. Siren screaming in my head. See you coming and I can't go red. I ain't green, I know what's next. Stomp you out like a cigarette. Done before I'm initiated. Run before I get persuaded. 'Cause I see why you're X-rated, ego inflated. You've been breaking my heart. You're X-rated, fake gold-plated. I saw it from the start. You're X-rated. Yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Siren screaming in my head. I see you coming and I can't go red. I ain't green, I know what's next. I'll stomp you out like a cigarette. Siren screaming in my head. See you coming and I can't go red. I ain't green, I know what's next. Stomp you out like a cigarette. Done before I'm initiated. Run before I get persuaded. 'Cause I see why. 'Cause I see why we're X-rated. Thank you.
Ron, you're going to have both MC mics going. Put them in your stands.
Let's hear it for the Heels.
Out there.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we'll grab the one on the podium. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 42nd Annual British Columbia Country Music Awards presentation, and what a night it's going to be. I'm your announcer, Milo Jennings, or Shawn Brown, or some people also know me as Miles Cumbersnatch hyphenated Humperdinck. Or not. Please remember to switch your phone ringers to vibrate and switch your vibrators to off. Fasten your seatbelts and return your chairs and trays to their upright and locked positions. Get comfy because here we go. How about a big welcome for this evening's hosts, Karen Lee Batten and Curtis Pope.
Well, hello, everyone. It is the 42nd Annual BC Country Music Awards, and welcome. You made it. You're in your seats. We're so happy to have you. I hope do you have drinks? You got drinks at your table? You're good? Good. You're going to need them, let me tell you. Well, I know that this is not usually my normal get-up. I don't know. I mean, I don't really wear short skirts on stage very often, but I wanted to just get your guys' opinion because, not to rub it in, but I am going to be in Mexico next week for Day of the Dead and Halloween, and so I wanted to get your opinion because this is going to be my costume. What do you guys think? Is it okay? It's okay? Okay, good. I swear I was supposed to host this award show with Curtis. Is Curtis late?
Hold on. I'm here.
I freaking told you that I was wearing this. I told you I was wearing this today.
I also want to dress up for Halloween, show people what I'm doing. I mean, you have dozens of dresses.
Okay, and then you wear the same one?
Three.
Wow. Give me let me see this. Wow.
This is the first time ever being in the front row is a bad thing, okay? You might want to switch with the folks in the balcony. And you better hope I don't drop something.
I can't believe you wore that, dude.
Yes, ma'am.
Looking good.
I'm fired. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, whatever. At least, I mean, you look good in it.
Well,
so.
I'd like to know who's doing it better. Karen Lee Batten, by a show of applause. Or myself, Curtis Pope.
It was the shoes. It was the shoes.
And the socks. Is my dad over there already? Is Dad, you there? Wait, yeah. Hey, Dad. I know this is a proud moment for you.
You know that they're taking pictures of us right now, right? We should probably get off stage.
I'm surprised my table over there is even in their chairs right now, that they're not on the ground, and my wife is probably ever so pleased. But then again, it's probably not the first time I've been seen in a dress. It's not.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first time that the band has to play the hosts off the stage.
Yeah, the band may have to play us off the stage at some point. That's a given. But I guess you folks probably don't just want to see these gams. But you probably want to see a few awards handed out, I'm thinking, right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, well, we're going to get to the awards now. And here to present 3 of the Mike Norman All-Star Awards are Freddie Mazzaro, who is the operations manager for the Frontier Group.
And Chris Aldridge, the GM for the Duke Saloon.
Don't touch me. I'm so mad at you right
seriously,
now.
I can't even believe you just wore that.
Geez.
Oh, my word.
We better not match with anything else.
All right, guys, here we go. We found a microphone. All right. Hey, everyone. Let's start at the bottom, but that doesn't mean the least important. And the nominees are for Bass Player of the Year.
Here are the nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Bass. Charlie Free, Kirby Barber, Matt Generu, Michael Vanderlans, Phil Bell,
And the winner of Bass Player of the Year is Matt Generu.
Wow. I didn't plan anything. I don't have much to say. I'm a bass player. Usually I'm backing a band and trying to stay as far back as I possibly
Here are the
can.
nominees for
See, they're already cutting me off. It's so not important to be a bass player, as you can tell. I just want to thank the Bccmas, all the artists who have hired me this year. Thank you so much. You're literally letting me live out my dream as being a professional full-time musician. And I feel like I'm the luckiest guy in the world. So thank you very much. I don't know where I go. Do I go to the girls?
Okay, now it's for the least important. Just kidding, Shawn. You know, he is a lot bigger than you, right, Chris? I do know that, yes.
You're lucky I'm up here.
And bass player, wrong one. My bad. Sorry, guys. I sure am happy you're up there. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Drums: Flavio Cirillo, Matthew Atkins, Pat Stewart, Seamus O'Neill, Taylor Allen.
And the winner for Best Drummer of the Year is Seamus O'Neill.
Wow, wow, wow. Seriously, guys, I cannot express in 30 seconds or how much time I have, how much this means to me. This is the purest form of validation from my peers that I could possibly ever receive. And not only that, but the finest form of encouragement. But it's all worth it in the end because we're all one huge family, and this means so much to me. I'd like to thank you all. I'd like to thank the Bccma. I'd like to thank my beautiful fiancée, Jennifer. I love you, babe. And I'll keep it short. None of my vulgar jokes till later. I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and dad, for letting me play drums as freaking loud as I wanted to when I was younger. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
We love him too, actually. All right, now the next award is for the ones who think they are obviously the most important. Ooh. You know I can't protect you up here, right? The nominees for the Best Guitar Player of the Year are... All right, sorry for the audio there, guys. Not sure what happened, but the winner is Ryan Steed.
I'll be the first to say it. Holy shit! Maddie said it best earlier. I don't know what to say. I would definitely like to say to the wives and husbands and boyfriends and girlfriends out there, thanks for putting up with us. Thanks for the airport drop-offs and the FaceTime. Thank God for FaceTime. Thank you. My dad's here. That's pretty sweet, wherever you are, Dad. Thanks for putting a guitar in my hand, and everyone I get to play with, thank you a million times over. Awesome. And I'll have some of this now.
Chris and Jess have been waking up the Fraser Valley for 3 years, often before they're even awake themselves. Jess loves Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, and Johnny her dog. Chris is more into not admitting he likes anything. Their greatest honor is being able to watch Curtis Pope polish his Broadcaster of the Year trophies every day, year after year after year after year.
Hi, we were actually waiting for him to say who we were. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can do it. My name's Chris Coburn, and this is Jessica Banks. And we are Valley Mornings with Chris and Jess on Country 107.1 in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada.
I'm really excited that we are in the first half of the show this time because it's way past our bedtimes. It's a school night. So thank you, Curtis. All right.
He hugged me backstage in that dress. So tomorrow morning, Rogers, Toronto, the HR department, you're hearing from me. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of awards. So I guess we start with the Keyboard Player of the Year, and the nominees are...
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Keyboard: Carly McKillup Savard, Darryl Havers, Jeff Robertson, Christian Alexandrov, Mark Gladstone,
Can you read this?
Oh, well, I broke my glasses right before we came here.
And the winner is...
Carly McKillup Savard.
Standing back there wondering why nobody came to get the award for her. I know her really well. I know what she's going to say because she's won this before, and I'm definitely going to reiterate that her heroes, one of them is backstage on keyboards here, Darryl Havers. Mike Norman was the biggest influence on Carly that you can possibly imagine. So I know she's proud to have another trophy with his name on it. And she would thank the Bccma and her mom and dad.
To be perfectly honest, we were surprised to see Tom here because last I saw him, he was in the vape lounge. And it's legal now, eh? But good for him. That's what a pro. Okay.
On to the next one.
On to the next, yep. Okay, and now it is the Steel Guitar Player of the Year, and the nominees are...
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Steel Guitar: Dobro, David Barber, Dobro, Eric Reed, Dobro, Gord Forsyth, Steel Guitar, John Ellis, Steel Guitar, Scott Smith, Steel Guitar.
And the winner is David Barber, Dobro.
I'm not David Barber, but he did ask me to come up and accept on his behalf. He's in Nashville right now with Kirby, so I will thank him for that. Thank you for that. Where's his?
Here, don't touch that.
Don't give me the one that he's on.
Is that steel guitar? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. There you go. You know, it's weird. We didn't really expect to see Mitch, because last time I saw him, he was in the vape lounge with Tom.
All right.
The next award, do you want to do this?
Can you read? I just can't see because I broke my glasses, so I'm blind. The next one for Special Instrument Player of the Year, and the nominees are...
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Special Instrument: Chris Dunner, banjo, David Barber, banjo, David Roberts, harmonica, Eric Reed, banjo, John Ellis, banjo, Philip Puxley, banjo.
And the winner is Philip Puxley, banjo.
I don't know what to say. My heart's beating really fast right now. This is amazing. Thank you. This is pretty cool. So, hold on, I'm going to take a selfie. No, it's a joke. No, thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Thanks for giving me the nod. Oh, man. That's all I got to say. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was like the best speech ever. So good. So good. Hey, we've got the last one here, but I just wanted to acknowledge Mike. This is the, the Mike Norman All-Star Band. If anybody in the room never met Mike or never had that honor, or more importantly, the honor to hear him play, you missed something really special. He was a special, special dude. And it's so cool that we're able to continue to honor his time on this planet with this great award. The last award in the All-Star Band is the Fiddle Mandolin Player of the Year, and the nominees are...
The nominees for Mike Norman All-Star Band Fiddle Mandolin: David Roberts, mandolin; Yavin Johnson, fiddle; Julie Kennedy, fiddle; Mike Sanyshyn, fiddle mandolin; Philip Puxley, mandolin.
And the winner is Mike Sanyshyn.
Well, thank you very much. This is really a humbling experience. I know that I've won this in the past, and it really doesn't get old. I really appreciate this. Thank you to everyone who voted, the BC Country Music Association. I also want to thank my lovely wife, Tianna, and our band, Jackson Hollow, and some of the artists I work with, people like Kenny Hess, and yes, let's hear it for Kenny. And also with Jake Stoltz with the Appaloosa Band, and we do some other projects, some tribute bands, Country Icons and Forever Country, so that's pretty cool. It keeps me working out throughout the year. And Studio Down Under, Soren Longquist, John Ellis back there, Tom McKillup, people that hire me to play on their records. I really appreciate that. And also these guys back here, the Lion Bastards. That's the name of the backup band here. So send this one out to them. And once again, Mike Norman, with his name on this, means the world to accept this. And he was a great friend and an inspiration to all of us. Thank you again.
This next band won the 2017 Bccma New Horizon Award. You may also have seen them this year at the Rock and River, Gone Country, the Red Truck Series, or Sunfest, just to name a few. Please give it up for our bluegrass country rock inspired trio, the Rollin' Trainwreck.
You'll never be the same. We're getting loaded, yeah, we're getting loaded, we're getting loaded tonight. Alright, we're getting loaded, yeah, we're getting loaded, we're getting loaded tonight. Well, I got my bullets, I got my gun, locked and loaded, gonna have some fun. We're getting loaded tonight. We're getting loaded, yeah, we're getting loaded. We're getting loaded tonight. Alright, we're getting loaded, yeah, we're getting loaded. We're getting loaded tonight. We're getting loaded, yeah, we're getting loaded. We're getting loaded tonight. So grab that sweet champagne. We're gonna pop your cork and get unloaded again. I say grab that sweet champagne. We're gonna pop your cork and get you unloaded again. All night.
Hey, it's us again. We're just dressed a little differently. Oh, somebody turned off her mic. Thank you. I've been dreaming of this moment for so very long.
You think I know how to turn on a mic by now?
I would think so. You would think.
Oh, that was actually funnier than I thought. My husband's name is Mike. That was a good one. Hey, man, like you look like a man.
Well, as close to it as I get, I guess. But yeah, it feels a little better having pants on again.
So I was thinking, the next award is the induction into the Hall of Fame, which is a big deal. And, I don't think that you necessarily have to be old to be inducted in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think so.
Right?
No.
You just kind of have to have done a lot and, been around for a bit and been in the industry, right? So I did some digging and turns out you're not just the program director and music director for Country 107.1. You used to be a drummer.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
Yep. Back in the day, you used to be a drummer.
Yeah, I was a drummer in a band many years ago. And I wasn't very good.
I think we might have a picture of you. Uh-huh.
You have a picture?
I do, yeah. Your wife is so nice. I had the longest conversation with her. She's so nice, hey?
I was three things there. I was young, dumb, and thin. Now I'm only one of those three.
I don't even know what's going on with that hat, but please tell me about that later.
It's a long, convoluted story. Man, and the drummers out there, I don't know why I had my cymbals so high back then, but
it's pretty sweet, buddy.
I was going through a weird stage. Well, yeah, I've been around for a while, but a lot of people here know, and some might not know, that you were on Canadian Idol when there was such a thing.
Nope. No, I wasn't. No, I was not on Canadian Idol. Nope.
And that was, 1993?
Hey,
94?
you watch it. You just watch it.
2000?
Then I look really good. 2017.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because I also was able to dig around. I have some contacts, and I found a photo of you. Perhaps we can put that up on the screen.
Oh, good.
And please take that one off.
This is exciting.
Oh, wow. Apparently you don't know how to use a mic.
I don't know how to plug it in. Wow, that's hot. That's great.
What were you,
Thanks for that. Yeah, okay.
15
Anyways,
in that photo?
Are you still talking? Here to present the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we'll do that now. Here to present the Country Music Hall of Fame is a man who has been all over the world, from working with some of the most amazing rock bands across the world. He has stage managed all sorts of stages and worked with acts as diverse as Megadeth and Pantera.
Supertramp, Fleetwood Mac, Celine Dion, and Janis Joplin. He himself was inducted into the BC Country Music Hall of Fame back in 2014. Please welcome the man who has done it all.
Including maybe Stevie Nicks.
Really, you think?
I hope so.
Jealous. Mr. Terry Gray, everybody.
Woo! I know some of you people. I want to thank our hosts, Karen and Curtis. Fantastic. It's so perfect for this show. I might have to check my notes once in a while because I just smoked a big fatty with the band out there in the parking lot. Yeah, Tom said if it wasn't enough, here's another one to go. Okay, so I want to thank everybody on the production team. That's part of the team that I used to be on. The trophy girls, our photographers, Dee and Paul, the band, the stage crew, our lighting, video, audio techs, the hard rock, the sponsors, all of our artists and entertainers, and the Bccma board of directors. And I'm sorry if I left anyone out. These are the ingredients that when they're all carefully mixed together, become a delicious cake. And this award show is the icing on the top. And I also want to thank the fans and friends and family for their support, because without you, we wouldn't get to eat that cake. I'd like to draw your attention to the video screen up there, if I could, please.
Born on a small farm in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, Kevin Assoon grew up in the shadows of the massive Devco coalfields. Arguably one of the world's most dangerous occupations, mining was the life's blood of the community. And like most young men, Kevin did his time shoveling black gold, as they called it back then, in the dark reaches of the underground mines. It wasn't long, however, before Kevin grew tired of being a slave to a coal miner's shovel. He needed to find a way out, a way to make that shovel work for him. Using a combination of musical talent and imagination, Kevin Assoon did just that. With tuning pegs, strings, and even a popsicle stick, Kevin magically transformed that number 10 coal miner's shovel into a work of art. A fully functional, electric shovel guitar. Kevin has played on concert stages across the country with many of the world's biggest country music stars. People like Vince Gill, Loretta Lynn, Willie Nelson, and Grandpa Jones, just to name a few, have lent their signatures to Kevin's shovel guitar. Not only is this instrument amazing to look at, the music it produces must be heard to be believed. Kevin Assoon truly is the one, the only shovel-playing man.
Daylight's just a memory as you drop way down below. The shift boss owns your body. The darkness owns your soul. Your pay. Lungs pumping cold us turn young men into old. Odds are you lose your life one day if you mind the devil's gold. Methane gas, the silent reaper.
So today, thanks everybody. Fantastic. So, over 30 years of being involved with the Bccma, working on the other side of that curtain, today I am honored and privileged to be on this side and to be able to present this special Hall of Fame award to my friend, yours, Kevin Assoon, the real shovel-playing man. A few years ago, our friend unfortunately suffered a stroke and can no longer play his amazing, one-of-a-kind, special handmade instrument. However, his ability to enjoy country music has not diminished in any way. He spends many hours every single day enjoying his many favorite country artists on his headphones. Please welcome the real shovel-playing man, Kevin Assoon. So happy, my pleasure to present this to you, Kev. I'm not sure if you want to try and say a couple words here. I don't want to drop that. I'll hold it for you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor. It's a privilege. I'd like to thank my darling wife, Buettner, and my mom and my dad, Terry Gray, for being such a good friend and for a long time. Anyway, yeah, that's it over there. Anyway, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think I got anything else to say, so I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Before we go, I want to share a little story with you. I got lots of stories, everybody knows that. But a few years ago, a friend of mine that was providing all the backline for a concert or a show at the Evergreen Fair in Washington was a 10-day event, so a different band every day. And Willie Nelson was on that bill, and I knew from all the times that Kevin and I had worked together, all the signatures that he gathered on here, I knew that he never had Willie Nelson's. So I invited him along. Well, we did these shows, we did them one after the other, and then the night before Willie Nelson was a band called Def Leppard. So, well, after they had done their sound check, they usually go into the back, have some lunch and whatever, and then come out and do the show. There was only one band every day. So the band cleared off. I was tidying up a bit, and I wandered over to where the guitar tech had all of their guitars and all of that set up, and I was looking at all these amazing instruments, and I said to him, I've got a friend who's got an instrument that you'd like to see, I'm sure. And I looked into the parking lot, Kevy was there, and I said, Kev, bring your shovel up here. He brought the shovel, opened up the case, pulled it out. The guitar tech looked at that. He said, oh my God, I have never seen anything like that. Does that really work? And Kev says, oh yeah, sure. Plug me into that little practice amp. I'll show you it works. And he goes, oh, I'll plug in. Wall of Marshall amplifiers, double stacked, 800 watts each. He says, okay, go ahead, play that shovel. Kevy looked at me and I said, Kev, it's a chance to be a rock and roll, man. Out he went, chubber checker all the way. Keith Moon on the way back, eyes closed. He's having a best time, I'm telling you. Me and this tech are killing ourselves, laughing. Across the stage, the band arrived. Of course, they're on the other side of the stage. They're all killing themselves, laughing. So, of course, they all had to come and sign the shovel. So, Def Leppard on there, too. He ran out of room. Went through 3 or 4 of these, and now he's the famous shovel-playing man. Okay.
It's me again. Nobody won anything, though. I want to introduce you to my friend Monica Miller from the Thompson Okanagan Tourism Association, who worked with us very closely on this album you're about to see a little video called the Hall of Fame Then and Now album. Monica Miller.
Thanks, Tom. On behalf of the Thompson Okanagan Tourism Association, it is my pleasure to introduce a short excerpt from the making of video for the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame Then and Now album, which pairs iconic inductees in duets with today top country artists. This project has been a collaboration to support the Hall of Fame in Merritt, BC, and to drive tourism to that area. The Hall of Fame and TOTA would also like to thank Creative BC for their involvement. Then and Now Volume 1 is the first of its kind, and with your support will be a legacy for years to come. Please be sure to check out our booth on intermission.
My friend Tom phoned me up and asked me if I'd do it. And I said, it sounds like a fun deal, good project, and it'll help country music out here, I think. And I said, count me in.
In the studio with Ian and Tom McKillup, who's producing it, and Carla McKillup, who's co-producing, and it's just a really great team and fun to be a part of.
Immediately thought, boy, am I glad they picked me as one of the participants, because I think it's a glorious idea and perfect then and now.
And we do have the Hall of Fame and all those great artists, and I was just kind of honored that they asked me, so my immediate response was absolutely yes.
It's us paying homage to the people that are our legends, the people that are the fabric and the foundation of our country music industry.
You know, I've heard Beverly sing on a number of occasions, and what we were looking for was a bit more of a Mick and Keith kind of thing, and she just like snapped right up, and you know, she looked like she was all dressed up for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Just thinking, I can't believe I get to sing on the same mic as Michelle, because I've been fortunate enough that Michelle and I have spent some time together, and I've got to know and love her as a friend as well.
To encourage and support and perhaps pass on a little bit of wise suggestion or experience.
You Run My Mind was the first song I ever wrote, and I still get calls from my accountant asking me if I'd write another one of those.
I think people respect that you want to pay tribute to those artists in the past, as well as looking forward to new artists in the future, and that's, to me, what this program is all about, this album.
I mean, Russell DeCarl is just a consummate professional. It was cool to be paired with him. His way of singing and my way of singing just kind of blended really well, so we were lucky that way. I just love the song.
I'm so excited that we finally got to record together. I didn't think that was maybe in the cards at this point.
To be part of this is a great opportunity and something I'm really proud to be a part of. It was great.
We have 11 or 12 songs on the record, and there's some killer versions, and I know it's a winning combination.
We'd never met Washboard Union before, so just meeting them was great. Great guys, great musicians.
There's just this amazing feeling when musicians get together, and it doesn't matter what they play or where they are in their careers. It's just, there's this kinship that you can't really put to words that just comes out automatically when you start playing together. And so you can probably see that all 6 of us were smiling pretty bright.
You know, the people that I've got to be around and sing with and perform with, and from the musicians to the recording engineers, the producers, to our Canadian fabric, the people that kind of laid it down for us and paved the way for us. I will look back and know that I was a lucky girl.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, you guys ready for some more performances? I thought so. Our next performers are you're going to love them. Jada won first place in the 2018 Rockin' River competition, and AJ is nominated for 5 awards tonight. That's a whole lot of girl power on one stage, right? Please welcome Jada Mackenzie Moore, and right now, AJ Jardine.
I can smell your stale tobacco in the kitchen. See a sink full of dishes and need washing. I'm drinking something mean and I'm hurt. On the corner of midnight and bourbon. It's not so hard to break a late night promise when it wasn't like you ever tried to keep it. truth is an awful burden on the corner of midnight and Bourbon. They say the broken bones grow back stronger, and time heals all wounds, but I need a little longer. Turns out you being gone is a blessing in disguise, so I'm closing the curtain and midnight Bourbon. Like I don't deserve some blame. I never second guess anything you had to say. But tonight there's a preacher with his sermon on the corner of midnight and Bourbon. Turns out you being gone is a blessing in disguise. It's goodbye for certain, midnight and Bourbon. It's goodbye for certain, midnight and Bourbon.
Thank you guys so much. Love y'all.
AJ Jardine, everybody. Now please welcome Jada Mackenzie Moore.
Out in a barroom, liquor was the only love I'd known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottle and brought me back from being too far gone. Same old places, but found the bottom of the bottle always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it, no, no. 'Cause there ain't nothing like your love to get me
Our next presenter is a Vancouver native. He's currently our regional manager at Warner Music Canada, works with Amazon Canada, and the board president for Music BC, and still finds time to sit on several other industry boards, like Breakout West and Western Canadian Music Alliance. And he was a multi-instrumentalist in working with industry partners. I got that wrong, but anyway. And he worked with the government to secure $15 million for the BC Music Fund. On top of that, he's also a multi-instrumentalist. I knew I'd get it right. Wow, I just got tired reading all that stuff. Holy man. Let him know we appreciate him. Please welcome Scott Johnson.
Wow, that was embarrassing. I've had the pleasure of watching so many artists over the years build massive careers. Usually it came from one idea, or from a song, from a first gig, and some of them are going to be recognized here for the first time tonight.
Kadu, Kristen Carter, Shawn Austin,
and the winner is Kadu.
Thank you. Well, Stead already said it first. Holy shit. So I didn't plan this. I didn't write anything out. I'm going to make it quick. Thank you so much to my mom, my sister, my beautiful girlfriend, Allison, 604 Records, Jenna and Gabby, who work super hard for me, Jonathan, Chad at the label, all the big family that has welcomed me into the Bccma family. You guys made me feel so welcome. I'm very new. Yeah, let's get pissed.
She has spent almost 4 decades expanding and promoting country music, devotedly and tirelessly, all for one reason: she loves country music. He ran the Quinsum for 23 years, helped several bands when they were struggling on the road, and even executive produced one of his. He's been one of the loyal sponsors every year since 1995. He's a lifetime member of the Bccma. Please welcome them both, Melva White and Hutch.
Okay. You need that down closer. Yeah. Jed, you're first.
Well, what makes a great country venue? I think we know a thing or two about that. It's all about the atmosphere, the great live music.
Yeah, the vibe, the staff, friends, fans. Fans are the most important part of any club, contrary to what the management will tell you. And then also the tight jeans, tank tops.
Okie dokie, Hutchie. And the nominees for Country Venue of the Year are...
The nominees for Country Venue of the Year: Gabby's Cabaret, Langley; Rooster's Country Cabaret, Pitt Meadows; the Duke Saloon, Victoria; the Roxy, Vancouver; the Yale Saloon, Vancouver.
And the award goes to...
Gabby's Cabaret, Langley.
Whoa, totally not prepared for that. So thank you, everybody here, so much. And I definitely just want to say that So much what makes us what we are is all the great musicians and artists and everyone behind the scenes that makes the live music happen at Gabby's. It's what we're the most proud of. So thanks to everyone that's part of that.
Way to go, Gabby's. Next up is a man who's worked at Gabby's Country Cabaret for the past 13 years. In fact, he's been the manager there for the last 3 now. All of you performers and country folk know him, but he's also been the runner for nominee for the biggest beard. Please welcome back to the stage, Brant Vanderhook.
Very funny, Milo. At least I can grow hair. Oh, yeah, this award show's getting serious now. So I'm really stoked to present this award because all of these bands are my buddies, and that does not mean free drinks every weekend. I've had the pleasure of working with and seeing almost all of these bands for many years, and we have amazing talent here in BC. They might not see me by the end of the night, but I can still see them. Good luck, guys. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Country Club Act of the Year: Appaloosa, Ben Click, Hillside Outlaws, Kadoo, Rollin' Trainwreck, The County Line.
And the winner is Rollin' Trainwreck.
Well, thank you very much for the award. 2018 has been quite the roller coaster for us. We put in a lot of hours. And, you know, I'm just going to thank right out of the gate these guys for pushing me to be better at my craft, pushing me to focus in a straight line, and sometimes pushing me right over the edge. Anyway, Phil Bell, everybody.
Thank you very much. This is lovely. Cheers. We don't take ourselves that seriously, but we do take what seriously. So thanks to the community and for the recognition. We really do appreciate it. And for the work. We need work.
Is it my turn?
Get on with it.
I'd like to thank that man right there, Danny, My Tone Records, the BCCMA, Linda, Karen, Lee Batten. That's us. Thank you so much, and to all you guys, thank you so much.
Normally, we'd make a joke about the Leafs, but considering the Canucks record, we won't go there. Please welcome President Catherine Faint and Aaron Pritchett's tour manager, director Kim Stoneberg.
Hey, BC. Thank you for having us. We've had a great weekend and seen some fantastic artists. We're here to present the Don Adams Country Music Person of the Year. And what is a country person, music person? Looking around the room, we obviously see a whole lot of country music people here tonight.
For this award, a country music person is somebody who goes above and beyond the call of duty to foster and promote new and upcoming talent and showing a real love for music in this industry. This year's nominees are
The nominees for Don Adams Country Music Person of the Year: Ben Click, Cindy Giesbrecht, Curtis Pope, Jeff Dewick, Jim Cressman, Linda Korskadden.
And the winner is
Linda Korskadden.
Good job.
Yeah. Wow. I got the shakes, sorry. I never know what to say. I'm very humbled. I can't thank you all enough for all of your support throughout the whole year. It takes a team, it really does, and everyone in this category is very deserving. Follow your dreams because we are always here to support you and encourage you, and we're here to celebrate you. As always, I share this award with all of you. Thank you.
Who, you guys are so quiet out there. What's going on? Where's the tequila? This next band is the two-time winner of the Gaylord Wood Traditional Artist of the Year Award. They have performed over 20 dates this year and toured throughout BC. They also played on the CCMA Hall of Fame Now and Then concert series. You may actually recognize, because two of them are in our amazing band backstage. Together, you guys. Please put your hands together, you guys, for this very talented group, Jackson Hollow.
I love a dirt road and cornfields and wind in my hair. Drive by that scarecrow and dare him to race me there. And I'm just as free as the sky, watching the world passing by. Just give me some white lights and billboards and road signs and any radio station from Jackson on to Mobile, and I'll keep on shining as long as I follow that star. And I'll keep on moving 'cause I gotta travel in coffee cups and truck stops and morning down a roadside motel. Sunsets and city lines and strangers with stories to tell. Waitress until say goodbye. Get in that old car and drive. Just give me some white lines and billboards and road signs and any radio station from Jackson on out to Mobile, and I'll keep on shining as long as I follow that star. And I'll keep on moving 'cause I gotta travel in high. keep me moving, 'cause I gotta traveling hard, traveling
To present the Fans' Choice Award, we have a former Canuck. This is where you cheer. A former Leaf. This is where you boo. And a gentleman who performed on this stage last year and a BCCMA nominee. Representing Canucks Country Rocks, benefiting the Canucks Kids Fund, please welcome Kirk McLean, Gary Nyland, and Brad Darryl.
It's not on. You need Karen lead out and turn that.
Hello. And Pat Stewart, everyone. On behalf of our guys, I just want to let everyone know what an honor it is for us to be here tonight and to give out this award. Now, we were backstage and they gave us out a bit of a script. It wasn't very funny, to tell you the truth. We're not going to do it. We can't do it. Can't do it. So we're just kind of going to wing it up here. We're ex-hockey players. Well, Kirk and myself are anyways. And I know 3 chords on a guitar, C, G, and D. I play the hell out of them. And Kirk can play a great cowbell. Bangs the hell out of that thing. And so we have a little bit of common with you people here. So we said, yeah, we'd like to come out here and take part in this. So thanks for having us. And Mac, you better take it away because I don't have anything more to say.
Oh, we're going to let Brad.
Okay, let Brad say something.
Brad, take it over.
And the nominees
Totally off script.
for the Fans' Choice Award
Nominees
are
for Fans' Choice Award: Aaron Pritchett, Ben Click, Chris Buckband, Jesse Allen Harris, JoJo Mason, Karen Lee Batten, Lisa Nicole, Roland Trainwreck, the Washboard Union, Todd Richard,
Pat Stewart.
and the winner is
Aaron Pritchett. Jordan Pritchett, everybody. Jordan Pritchett.
No, I'm Aaron Pritchett. Almost had them. Kim, you want to take this one? Kim's
Of all of the awards, this is Aaron's favorite. The Fans' Choice means the most to him out of all of them. And the one thing he wanted me to thank was his team, Jim, Louie, David, Christy, the band, obviously, long dedicated band we've had. We're road family. Everybody knows that works on the road. And of course his family, Jordan Pritchett, and his other 2
That
boys.
includes you. I'll just speak from experience. I remember being at the BCCMAs when I was 13 years old, and I just got to say, growing up, I've really realized how much this means to my dad, and thank you all for showing such support to him.
Awesome. Very good. Yeah. Great. Get out. Here you go, guys. Bud. Yeah. We out of here? We're out of here.
Just have to lower the mic a little bit. Yes, you did say my name right. Awesome, awesome job. Songwriting is an art, and sometimes it takes a team, sometimes it's only one. Sometimes it takes weeks and sometimes moments. But at the end of the day, a great song is a great song. And at SOCAN, we believe that we have some of the best songwriters in the world right here in Canada. Songs are not always, woo, yeah, Canada! Songs are not always sung by those who wrote them. Lots of the times, the writers are behind the scenes, so we like to call them out, bring them out of hiding, and make them show their faces to the world. LOL. Congratulations, everyone, and thanks for the great tunes. The nominees are, drum roll.
Nominees, SOCAN Songwriter of the Year Award. AJ Jardine, Midnight and Bourbon. AJ Jardine, Doug Fulkins. Emily Taylor Adams, If I Were a Drink. Emily Taylor Adams, Nate Cavalli, Spencer Bleasdale. Hillside Outlaws, Hair of the Dog, Louis Bigruss, Trisha Richardson, Paul Chateau. Kadoo, 24 Reasons, Jeff Johnson, Kadoo. The Washboard Union, What We're Made Of, Chris Dunner, David Roberts, Aaron Grain, Phil Barton.
And the SOCAN Songwriter of the Year goes to the Washboard Union.
Work this thing? Got it. Thank you very much, everybody. That's very, very nice. It's very wonderful to see all of you. And songwriting is a very, very dear thing to us. We honor it, and it is a very special thing that we hold dear to our hearts. We take time to do it, and so this appreciation comes as a very welcome thing for us. We want to thank Phil Barton, our writer down there, for that, and Chris, maybe you can thank our team.
Yeah, we have such an incredible team behind us that allow us to be writers and to experiment with our music. And so I want to thank everybody at the Sakamoto Agency, specifically Paul Byro and Sonia and Joelle, Don, our manager Ron Sakamoto, and our incredible label that believes in us so much, Warner Music Canada. So thank you all so much. This means the world to us.
I'd like to thank our absolutely wonderful ladies in our lives that let us go out and do this every day, so thank you so much. It was wonderful to see Linda with the shakes. I have the shakes too, but for a completely different reason.
Our next presenter was sent to BC from Nova Scotia on a 5-year mission to teach British Columbians the proper techniques to be screeched in. Laura Elena once said to him, "I can't get through my day without my teddy." Representing Kamloops and Kelowna's New Country stations, here's New Country 103.1 Program Director and Afternoon Drive host, Jody Teddy Tedford.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm gonna put my eyeballs in. All right, and the nominees for being Single of the Year are Dave Hardney, Mitch Merritt, and Linda Korskadden. Oh, wait. We're talking about music. Got it. Sorry about that. So embarrassing. I must have got too much screech back there. Nominees for a single like the Song of the Year are...
Nominees Single of the Year Award. Aaron Pritchett, Worth a Shot. Kadoo, 24 Reasons. Roland Trainwreck, Already Gone. Sean Austin, Get Me There. The Washboard Union, What We're Made Of.
Wow. Congratulations to all the nominees. And the winner is Aaron Pritchett, Worth a Shot. Hey, how you doing, Jordan? And Kim.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm ready to speak. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I think I already said what I wanted to say, so.
Thank you. Worth a Shot was a pretty amazing song this year. We had a blast doing it. Thanks for everything, BCCMAs.
Yep. Thank you.
Can I take this?
Yeah, sure.
Mike's not on. There we go. You'll notice that me and KLB are doing this separate now. We're only speaking to each other through our lawyers. Maybe we can get things back on track by the end of the night. You're going to love our next performers. Kristen was a finalist for the CCMA Spotlight Performance and a semifinalist in the Sirius XM Top of Country. Emily won the Female Vocalist of the Year in 2010, and she's back to grace us on the stage tonight. These are two real beauties. They're singers, they're songwriters. Please welcome Miss Kristen Carter and Miss Emily Taylor Adams.
Well, it's true, some women are always sweet like fiery wine, or hay all sitting on a cabin rail in the sunshine. And I know a few friends of mine, bubbly like a good champagne, girly as that vodka strawberry lemonade. Other girls ain't like me, I'm a rusty nail scotch whiskey, strong as an old pair of boots. Like a bourbon cocktail, I'm a little more old-fashioned, bottled up, matured, and 80 proof. If I were a drink stronger than you think, I'll never be no watered down, weak dive bar beer. Somewhere in between Manhattan and the moonshine. Yeah, you might be some slightly twisted tea, that's fine by me. We are who we are, I'll still see you around the bar. 'Cause other girls ain't like me, I'm a rusty nail scotch whiskey, strong as an old pair of boots. Like a bourbon cocktail, I'm a little more old-fashioned, bottled up, matured, and 80 proof. If I were a drink, if I were a drink, I'd be stronger than you think. I'm stronger than you think. Thank you guys so much.
Emily Taylor Adams, everybody. Anybody else distracted by her shoes? Please welcome Kristen Carter, everybody.
Dress, and Mississippi strut, 'cause I'm here to impress.
Thank you so much.
Next up is the Humanitarian of the Year Award, and to present it is a lady who's one of the most avid supporters of the country music scene out there. You've all seen her in not one, but two of Dallas Smith's videos. You've seen her at your concerts, and you've all seen her on social media. But if you need any appliances in your music videos, I'm just saying, she might own a chain of Journey appliance stores too. Sorry, Jen, I had to. Make a lot of noise for Jen Johnson.
We're almost halfway through. Who's having a good time so far? Yeah. You're probably wondering why they keep inviting me back here year after year, and it's because I pay them to. But you guys are such a great group of people to sponsor, and it really is an honor to come back here year after year and support you guys. So I've got to present a variety of awards over the years, but this year I'm super proud to be able to present the Humanitarian of the Year Award. So without further ado, your nominees are...
Nominees Humanitarian of the Year Award. Canucks Country Rocks, Brad Darren. Fire Relief Fundraiser, Linda Korskaten, Karen Lee Batten, Todd Richard. Flood Relief Fundraiser, Linda Korskaten, Karen Lee Batten, Aaron Halliday. Music Heals, The Heals.
And your winner is Linda Korskaten, Karen Lee Batten, and Todd Richard.
She is. Who wants to talk? Go ahead.
You go. I've been talking all night. You go.
Go ahead.
It's supposed to be ladies first, right? That's how it's supposed to be. I just want to say this is, first of all, I'm sure Linda and Karen feel the same way. This is unbelievable. So many great causes and speechless. I just remember when the fires were happening and seeing more and more people affected, just like the floods this past year, when the fires were happening, all of a sudden it was like, holy shit. I think it's okay to say shit, right? A few people have said it. I wasn't in the vape lounge, I promise. Not yet, anyways. I'm more of the king of crown than the vape guy. It's all natural whiskey. Anyways, I just remember seeing so many people affected, and it just took a simple post on Facebook that, hey, we have to do something, and it takes a very amazing, as Karen knows, amazing woman right here, Linda Korskaten, that came on board right away, right off the bat. She went, Todd, I'm going to contact this. She contacted Gabby. She contacted Karen. So many artists came on board, and it became this just amazing thing. All the acts that got involved, it's just, it takes so many people, right? It's just, yeah. And I feel like I'm babbling, so I'm going to let you babble now. Thank you so much. You are too.
Holy doodle.
Yeah, sorry about that.
There's nothing more satisfying than seeing the smiles on the faces of the people that you help. When we did the check presentation to the Boston Flats, when that fire wiped out that trailer park, there was nothing more satisfying. We all cried and hugged each other. It was just amazing to know that with that money, we are giving them food and clothes and helping them rebuild their lives after they lost everything. So thank you to all the artist sponsors, Gabby's, Todd, Karen, everybody that was involved in helping us do the fundraiser. Like I say, it always takes a team, so thank you.
I won't say much because you've been listening to me all night, but I just want to say that I've been a part of the BC Country Music Association for a really long time. I'm not going to say how long because then it'll just age me. No. But I have never seen a group of more selfless people in my life that come together no matter what the situation is, and they'll do anything they can to help another person and put a shirt on a back. And so I feel very blessed to be alongside such a great team. All of you, you know, there's so many bands and artists that came out for so many events that we were a part of. And I love these guys, and I love all of you, and thank you so much to the great family, the BC Country Music family. Thank you.
Paul Caravetta, owner of JDP Holdings, has had a huge impact on country music in BC for many years, sponsoring the Bccma Rockin' River Music Fest, managing artists, and even was a director on the Bccma board for a few years. He is the other half of Don Paul Entertainment and was the best friend of our past president, Don Adams, for many years. A man of many talents, most of which we can't say, the man with a big heart and even bigger smile, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Caravetta.
Thank you, people, very much. I just wish Donnie was here with me right now, because he was always the shorter, funnier one, and I was the taller, good-looking one. Only kidding, buddy. Well, with this award, I really love the new country music that's out here right now. But there's something about the old country music that brings you right down to your roots. And the people that are nominated tonight, every one of them are deserving of this award. And the nominees are...
The nominees for Gaylord Wood Traditional Roots Country Award: AJ Jardine, Jackson Hollow, Kenny Hess, Roland Trainwreck, the Washboard Union.
And the winner is the Washboard Union.
When we go out on the road, and we're proud to say we were in every province this summer in Canada, we go out on the road, we carry a BC flag with us that David has had with the band since I can't even remember. And it hangs on the door of our dressing room, and it reminds us of how lucky we are to be raised by these mountains and to be part of this community in BC, some of the greatest country music that ever gets made. So thank you to our fellow nominees, all the incredible artists that make up BC's vibrant country music scene. Thank you.
This award for us is, it's such a great award because, it takes, like you said, the acoustic instruments, the banjos, and the vocals for us is such an important piece of what we do. And we try really hard. We really try hard at it. It's a lot of work for that. And so we really appreciate this award for that recognition. And we cannot do it. We get out to our fans and all the people across this country by our great team at Sakamoto Agency there. Paul, thank you so much, and Ron Sakamoto. And thank you so much for your support over the years, people. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Megan Patrick, plug your ears for a second. British Columbia. Megan, this is probably the first award show you're sitting there going, why haven't I won anything yet? She's losing her. Thank you guys so much. This is a huge award for us. These are difficult instruments to play. They're difficult to sing with. Trust us, we know, because it doesn't work out a lot. But you struggle through, and you make them sound better. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
How we doing? We having a good time here? I thought so. I thought KLB was coming out this time, but maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. Hold on, have I got a text from my lawyer? No, nothing. Hey, Karen. Karen? Karen! Karen!
Oh, my word. Jeez, what?
Hey, look.
What? You got like musician friends. Cool, you're cool.
No, bodyguards.
Those are your bodyguards, buddy?
These are my bodyguards.
Wow.
I know they're not that intimidating when they're laughing, but they're my bodyguards.
Scared. Woo, I'm scared. They're pretty scary looking.
Hey, they got my back.
Now, you think you have a bodyguard?
Yeah, look at these guys.
You think you got bodyguards, huh?
I got bodyguards,
Yeah?
right? Look at these guys.
Okay, well,
I feel
got you.
safe right now.
I got you beat. Yeah?
Oh, come on. You cowards.
You okay now? You're fine just there?
No.
You're out, aren't you?
Don't leave without me.
Wait nice try, Curtis. Nice try. We all know this lovely woman. She is not only our friend, but she is the president of the BC Country Music Association. She has been on the board of directors for 14 years, a VP for 6 years, and our president for 3 years. And something tells me she's not very afraid of commitment. Are you married? You're married to the BCCMA? Yeah, to the BCCMA. We love you so much. You're our friend. You're our mama of moonshine. Everything moonshine. Please give it up, you guys, to our president of the BC Country Music Association, Miss Linda Korsgaden. Love you, baby.
I hope this, can you guys hear me? Is this mic on? There we go. Curtis stole the mic. Thank you, Curtis and Karen, for being our amazing hosts tonight. We have some pretty amazing people in attendance this year. Just look at all of you. I want to give a shout out to Country Music Association of Ontario President Catherine Faint, who is here with two of her directors, Kim Stoneberg and Catherine Hummel. It takes a great deal of time and dedication to run an organization, and like Ontario, we take pride in our province's association, and this is how we celebrate it together. I have some people to thank quickly. If it wasn't for our sponsors and members, there wouldn't be a BCCMA. Thank you, Tim Hortons, Remax, Invictus, Cloverdale Rodeo, Long and McQuaid, SoCan, KLB Entertainment, Journey Appliance, Melva White, Hutch, Bristol Records, Canucks Country Rocks, JDP Holdings, and Driving Force. Yeah. I'd like to thank Steve Stenner, the Molson Canadian Theatre, Hard Rock Casino, and their amazing staff. This house band, like holy, the best of the best up here. Thank you to our amazing award show staff, crew behind the scenes, our volunteers, all the artists performing, and all of our out-of-town guests. We even have someone here from England. Like, that's incredible. That's awesome. Yes, I've been on the board for 14 years, and every time I think about retiring, I get threatened by Curtis and Cindy. So I stay. I love seeing everyone support one another and cheering each other on. I thrive on it, and frankly, I've been a part of this association for so long, I really don't know what I would do without it. Oh, wait a minute. Mexico, right, Mexico. I'm on the plane tomorrow at 7 p.m. That's not a joke. Thank you to the rest of the BCCMA board. We're a team. We work endless hours to put on these events throughout the year for all of you, to help you grow your careers and follow your dreams, and we can only accomplish that with all of you. Before I leave the stage, I have an award I'd like to hand out. Since I've been on this board, and I'm sure so much longer, the BCCMA has reached out to this person and company for things we need to help make our events go without a hitch. Whether it's a drum kit, an amp, or a mic stand, or perhaps even a guitar like the one all the artists signed in the lobby, These people bend over backwards for us year after year, and I want to thank them for everything they do. I'm not sure if Kyle or Mike McDermott are here, but somebody from Longa-McQuaid, the President's citation is going to you. Don't be shy, I know there's 4 of you here. Anybody? Oh, there we go. You're welcome.
Hey. Hi, everybody. On behalf of Longa-McQuaid, I just want to thank you for letting us be a part of this event. We love it. We love Bccma, and of course, we love the music industry, and I probably know a lot of you people out there. So on behalf of Longa-McQuaid, thank you very much.
Hey. Yeah.
Did you think we were performing tonight, man? Because I swore we were performing and we didn't get invited.
Dude, they totally said we could play with them. And now they say not so much.
They're not even letting us play with them, hey?
No, it's not cool, man.
But they're on next, right?
That's what they say. I don't really care.
Well, whatever. I mean, I guess we should just say something about them.
Yeah, I guess they're the,
Do you want some?
Save some for me, man. Yeah. They were the country club act of the year 2014, 15, and 2016. I guess that's cool.
Yeah, and they won Album of the Year in 2017. Meh.
Yeah. They've had something like 3.6 million spins on Spotify. Seems like a lot, I guess.
They're the best when we're in the band, but for now, give it up for the Chris Buck Band.
Redneckin', countrified living, babe. Redneckin', bonfires, buds in a bucket, living big on a cornfield budget. I barbecue and some front porch picking, package you with the slick back mullet singing. Redneckin', to my blue collar boys and my camouflage coat. Redneckin', if the jacked up truck is your limousine. We like a beer cold certified. We like the trailer when it's double wide. Simple as a home cooked beer can. Chicken, that's countrified living, man. Redneckin', quarter mile NASCAR fan, working hard on my farmer's tan. I'm a hunting and a fishing businessman. I keep my savings in a coffee can. Singing redneckin' to my blue collar boys and my camouflage coin. Redneckin', if the jacked up truck is your limousine. We like a beer cold certified. We like a trailer when it's double wide. Simple as a home cooked beer can. Chicken, that's countrified living, man. Redneckin', countrified living, man. Redneckin'. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Hillbilly Breakdown. Come on. Say what? If you want to roll with me from the north down to Tennessee, this is how it's gonna be. Lighters up in the air, let me hear you sing. Come on, y'all. Redneckin' to my blue collar boys and my camouflage coin. Redneckin', if the jacked up truck is your limousine. We like a beer cold certified. We like a double wide, simple as a home-cooked beer can. Chicken, that's countrified living, man. Red-naked, come on, y'all. Red-naked, yeehaw. Red-naked, countrified living, man. Red-naked. Bccma, my man Cletus and Dale, y'all. Cheers. Oh yeah.
Okay, so seriously, Curtis, like, have you had any moonshine yet? Like, any at all tonight?
No, KLB, I have not had moonshine yet tonight.
I find that weird because I swear that we were getting paid in moonshine, and you haven't had any, and I haven't had any.
And you know what? Oh, hello. Ladies first. What are you doing?
I'm out.
She's just leaving now. All right. I don't know, my dad's here. Dad, don't look.
This is really good because we weren't going to come back unless we had some.
That is dangerous.
All right, you guys, do not forget, silent auction items are out there, and I believe, doesn't silent auction end like right after intermission?
Yes, you have to get out there and have a look at the items. Make sure you don't get outbid, and it'll all be done after the intermission. So make sure you keep an eye on that table. There's something really cool there, I understand, from a certain KLB.
Ah, my vinyl is out there. So I recorded my last album on vinyl. It's not actually out to the public yet, but it is out there in the silent auction world.
She'll sign it. I'll sign it if you want. It's not going to increase the value. It'll take it down. But so we're going to take a bit of a break here. Get yourself a drink, have a look at the table, and with any luck, if they'll have us back, we'll be back in just a bit.